Probably 100 gold or choose. 100 gold is like kind of flexible on Watcher, but take 3 events, go here, do either like all these. Yeah, I think I want to go to this shop with 100 gold. This map's awkward, so the choose is like okay, because the shop isn't that smooth, but pretty happy with this floor. Like, if you draw Vigi, defend turn 1 into Jorm, and then get to like focus on the strike second turn. Missing the eruption energy is annoying, but hopefully this 4 is it for the fight. Empty Fist. We can do an upgrade heavy path and still get like late elite, so. Block the 13. You could Miracle Strike's probably good here actually. Because yeah, Miracle Strike would have been good there. I mean, they're both buffing here. I think you just weakening, not buffing. My brain knew what I meant, but we could have like gone if we'd done the Miracle Strike early. Because you notice how we still haven't used our Miracle. We've seen good cards, so we should just be winning. We've got 3 exits in this 8, so we could bottom deck them all, but in the worst case there, we take 12. First cut. Deck's got good attacks. Like, these are actually just, like, 3 of the best things you can see. The question is, are we empty fisting, or are we staying in calm? And I think we just, like, get damage onto all of these. Like, break their shields, take this 6. I mean, we're taking this 6 anyway, but this means that we now actually have, like, a chance at killing something. Do that, play this, and then we just, like, get our 5 block. Take another 4, but we can kill them. We always see an attack here. Got 4, so can't bottom deck 4 when you've got 3 cards in your draw. We don't take second Empty Fist, we don't take Consecrate. Go here, Act 4 Protection. You know what? Sure, Act 4 Protection, remove Defend. Empty Mind is the other thing in the shop that I'm interested in, other than that relic that I can afford. I mean, Pocket Watch is insane. And I think I'm just doing this, and we get 30 here, which is not going to be enough to justify this shop, but is the dead floor worth it over that? Are we ever, like, running up this left? Are we ever going to this one? We could upgrade Empty Fist now, spend the energy pot here, and then, like, upgrade Eruption here, and then take this and go for the Burning, and have a 2 elite path, including Burning. The cut is the other upgrade I'm doing, other than... The Eruption and Empty Fist need to happen. Yeah, I like that. I think we upgrade Empty Fist because we have the energy pot. And the exact path. Can we do this? If this hits like 2 defense, how sad am I? Am I dead if I'm on 27 HP, 2 defense? Yeah, I don't want this hitting defense. If it hits like strike cut, I'm happy. But hitting double defend, I'm very, very sad. We just don't want to bottom deck Eruption. I think we... Are we ending this at turn in Wrath? Or are we... We're always playing the Vigi and the Miracle, I think. That said, that adds 6 to it. We could just, like, Eruption, Strike Fist. No, I think I'm doing this, 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 this. I'm... Take this damage. But... Now we kill. The Eruption not being green is annoying there, but it's fine. We don't take these. The Swift Potion be the Energy Pot. The Energy Pot is a lot worse now for now that we know what we're doing around that. Now that we know we're not using it in this floor. Because the Juke Pot can go on the cut, or even the Eruption for more damage. So I think we leave. The Swift Pot's fine. We definitely want that. That does mean this is a thing, but I think we need our Eruption upgrade. If you know that you see the Courier and you get that gold, then this is the better path. But we're going to try and take the... right, we are killing something. This 14 plus 8 is 22, which is just off this. So that's annoying. This blocks the weak, I think. Good. The weak is the worst of them. We're not going to miracle for 3 block, but we will miracle for killing. We see what we see. We just kill. Ah. I could have potted there, but these are fine. We take 1. We're taking like a lot of little chip here in an annoying way, but we just kill them all here. Am I scared enough of burning sentries that I'm dodging? No. Mainly because my streaks are low. I think the correct is probably to dodge. This hand is not how we want to open, but we just do strike, strike, and then meditate the eruption. And we just believe that we've got the draw to find an exit here. We do. Do I dupe this eruption? That's like 18 damage. We can do this for 4 block. I think we can do better than 4 block. Miracle. We can't, but by saving it here, we get out fine. And we've got the Pantograph. This is going to help. We take that rush down. That's probably our upgrade. We transform and defend with having talk. That's good. How much is this healing? 25 puts us to 28. Meditate or rush down? I like meditate upgrade a lot. If we see hammer, rush down, upgrade doesn't matter. I might be glugging this though. Oh, that's good. I want that played. I need to see... that is probably a good enough hand to not Thorn's Pot, though we're taking 18. Can I push damage while blocking without having the talk early played early? I'm not sure I can, actually. No, I don't want to shuffle. I want this meditate in my hand. This is the turn I... Miracle, right? Yeah. Because I need these next turn. Vault. Is this crown pickable? We have a talk, but we don't have a fortress or a wallop to go with it. If we had a fortress or a wallop, I'd be considering this crown pickable. But I think we're a block solution short. We do have this. We do have both of these also speaking. All three of these also speak for crown a bit. This is also, like, pretty solid here. This is Act 4, which... I'm worried about my Act 2 is the thing. And I'm more worried about my Act 2 than my Act 4, which is why I'm pondering the crown. Surely we see something in shops with courier. The big problem with the crown is that we have infinite ideas, and you can't necessarily buy removes in shop when you need to, like, buy your cards. Ow. Energy floated. We definitely need to get our money back here. Ow. We rush down, then we vault. Because we drew like ass. I mean, we've drawn like ass all fight, but... No? We've already got a foresight. Why do we want a second? Ah. Free energy. We didn't get to remove because we saw the two cards we most wanted to see in the game. But that's fine. And now we probably need to rest, and we need to remove here. Do we take events over hallways? Let's see what our next thing is. Let's draw. Just, like, get this low. We've got this anyway, so... Vault, I'm assuming. I mean, we just kill here, right? We see any other attack, and this is dead. Ah, okay, fine. We should be good. I don't want that. I think I'm just going to roll a couple of events. Oh. Fear No Evil, then Empty Mind. Vigi, Miracle, Vault. This, this. 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 This, I think? Like 2. This kills? No. The thing is, I'm pretty scared of just this second elite, and this opens up not having to go to it if we, like, high roll. I do kind of want this upgrade and this upgrade. I've got 4, maybe 5 upgrades I want, but I'm just going to rest out of panic, because we don't have elite killing potions. But I think it's better to take that. How degenerate is the remove? Very. Very, very, very. Done anyway. By the way, the reason I did the strike over the defend is I have this combo for this fight. So, that's a good hand. Exactly play that, and then we meditate both of those back, and we've got other exits in the draw pile. Do I want to shuffle here? I kind of want to shuffle. Talk to the hand first. Empty mine now. Eruption. Wallop. Fear no evil. I was hoping for meditate there, but now we've got meditate here. So we do this dance. Taking 2. And then we have Eruption Wallop for next turn. We're going to have, like, get to not have our basics clogging up our deck. No evil Wallop. We can Vault here if we don't think this 13 is killing. And then we have 12 next turn. That's not better. So we cut, finding any strike. We can always find a strike there. Meal ticket, and we leave. That's not playing. Can we go to this? We get a heal here, so we can upgrade here, as long as we don't die to this. I think Leader is usually okay. We can get Garbage turn 2 against Leader, which is pretty bad. Slavers, we get Garbage turn 1. If we draw badly turn 1, then we get, like, they don't kill us turn 1, but then what happens turn 2? We die. I think I should be fighting this anyway, because how bad does our draw pile have to be? I mean, there's 6 absolute whiffs. Arguably 7. Yeah, if we're saying there's 7 whiffs out of 19, that's a bit under 1 in 3 of our cards are whiffs. And we draw a quarter of our deck. I think I'm scared enough of Slavers that I don't want to go to them into them on 39 health. I want to just kill this, block this Vuln here. I wanted to block that Vuln over blocking this Frail, because this Frail doesn't do anything for us. But, like, we didn't draw enough damage. Which is why you usually remove Defend. I think we're just doing, like, Eruption Vault here, right? We could defend Fortress Meditate. This goes back to 18. And then we add 9. We take 9 for that. Okay. We've got a Calm, so we do this. Take on 9. Ditch these. We could have, like, instead of Strike, done the Empty Mind, but I think you just take this Meditate. Let's just do this and see what our hand is. No, we don't want the Weave. Like, we do have Foresight and Cut in a fairly slim deck with some draw, but nah. Okay, we're healing 15, so we're going to be on 31 going in through this, which is pretty scary. I really do want my upgrades. My Vault is the one that actually gets me out of a bad situation. The Vault is the only one that I can afford to do without having to dodge. Yeah, okay. The Vault is the only one that can let me get out. So we do it. We take this and this. We're taking second that. Do I take the pot or do I take the remove? I really want a defend remove here now. But I can't afford it with this potion, which is very strong potion by and getting me not dead. This is the biggest problem with the crown. If you, like, don't find anything, you then, like, keep on spending, and if you see a card, you kind of just have to buy a good card. But I mean, the 4 cards we've seen, we bought 3 of them. We've bought 3 of the cards we've taken, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights where we took 1 card. I mean, 5 fights you take 1 card in Watch once your deck is built is not that silly. I really want to be removing Because this core is infinite. This core is infinite. We get rid of all our basics and we're infinite. Okay, I'm removing, and if we don't see a potion here, we dodge the elite. We just vault. Do we, like, Fear No Evil Empty Mind do this dance? I think we do. I think we just knock that down. We don't need both fortresses in play as long as we have, like, this. Ow. I thought we're going to do really well in this fight. Also, no potion. Do we take the Indig or do we leave? This is our only second Wrath source, and we have the thing, so yes. And we can't fight this. We're just too scared of slavers. We play this, and then we vault. We need to play this. Guess we're doing that, and we do this, this. This is 21 against 23. Are we just dead? No. We block another 12, so we are alive. Another 4 even, not another 12. But our block goes up to 12. I can language. Okay, not dead. That's good. Okay, is 27 enough for Automaton? Once our powers are in, yes. The problem is turn 2. Not even turn 2, turn 4. Turn 4 is the problem. A Fortress upgrade does do a lot, as does a Rushdown upgrade. Maybe it's the Empty Mind. We kind of really just want early draw to get set up. Ah. Early draw to get set up. I mean, we did the thing. Got all of these. We take the Fear No Evil? No, we've not got the Fear No Evil. We take the Vigilance then. We need an exit here. We want to shuffle. Talk is kind of useless here, but we definitely play this, and then what do I not want stolen? Empty Mind and Meditate. Empty Mind, Meditate, Wallop are the things I really don't want stolen, and they are 3 of the 5 they can steal. And the Fear No Evil isn't good to lose. Okay. I'm going to do this. Part. The Wallop, Miracle, Fear No Evil. Keeps it. Oh, that wasn't doing the thing. Shit. Okay, that's a lot of health wasted. We may as well do that first. We've got the Eruption next turn, so we take the Fear No Evil and Wallop. I think we're still okay, just because our deck is OP once our powers are down. Can I find... Good. Maybe I'll keep the Vigi there. If I don't see the meditate, it's good. Okay. We just killed. Yeah, that went mostly how I thought. This is good for helping us set up, particularly now we've drawn this. So now we can upgrade fortresses over Rushdown for helping us get things in play. This is good on the setup, but this is just broken. Well, this is good once we're set up. It makes us actually infinite, but so does this. Maybe it doesn't. This is a remove. This is an improvement. Maybe this does something. Maybe the Lotus was better than that. We can still afford a remove. This is 125 reduced. These get to the same place. I think I want the just double shot. I don't want the 0 shot. Do I want any at 3 events? Not really. We just take the hallways. Try and hunt for potions. We need good potions here. I could have glugged here there. That probably was... That's 9 HP glug. Do this. Do this now. This one, this one. Cut first, then... Eruption first, then cut. Are we killing? We can kill. We've already blocked, so let's just get everything in play here. We've got so many dances, but we want to get the Indig off. So we take this as well, I think. This is fine. Like, actually, that's not a sarcasm. That's a, like, this is actually fine. This is what we want. Waves, bad. We're not trying to block more once we're set up. We're just trying to get set up safer. Spikes of Evil. We're probably glugging this fight. We've only got Vigi to block with, and Mental Fortress, so... We've only got double Mental Fortress to block with. I'm just going to glug this now. Take this, but now we take the one here. And then hopefully we can just, like, stance our way back to controlling this fight. Get into Calm so we can open with this. These are good, I think. So we empty to get some 12 played. We crescendo to get another play. We then do that, and then this kills without us taking any more. No. Why am I poor? The fairy and the remove are both very strong. So I sort of want to remove this prey or this bowling bash as well. How many real cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12, but like that includes like Empty Mind and Eruption and Indig. If we can remove 3 times, we're infinite. We could also like just take Prostrate and Fairy. If I could buy these two, I would do that, but I can't buy them together, so I'm not buying the belt over the Fairy. We've got this for Act 4, some Act 4 mitigation. Who's Visible Boss? It is the Tim of Evil. I'm just going to keep removing and stop. The Prostrate's got some ideas, but I want to just not be spending my money on garbage. Right, what does this give us? Ow. That's fine. The talk is exhausted when that happens without getting played. And that is a just consistent way it works. That's not So I'm not going to complain because I do at least I knew that before. I knew if the Vault then played into a power, I lose the power and the power or the talk. Do we Empty Mind here? No, I don't think so. Just pray for these. Ditch the Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is just Strike Plus. We could have kept going there, but with the malleable stacking, I just didn't want to. Nope. I think we just Vault out. Sure. We've got energy. Just get everything done. Like, we need to just, like, cycle and get more shit in play. This fight is really smooth once it's second play cycle. And we've not got... Once we've not got our powers clogging our draw, this fight's just easy. We didn't see the meditate, which is annoying, because I'd have liked to meditate some things. But we just ditch this prey. If we draw anything, I think we start with this. Now we Empty Mind. Fear No Evil. We could Crescendo, but we could also just, like, take 3 and meditate. No, we can Indig. We can Indig here without using up the Crescendo. And then we can cut past. Cut the Empty Mind away. So we've got that in our discard to fetch with. So now we've got this. We know we've got the Fear No Evil next turn, so we can just dance. I'm going to open with this and then do the Indig. And then cut before we play anything. We'll discard the Empty Mind to draw the Meditate. And we're going to this, this, this. And I can't see how we're not, like, just dancing our way to absolute victory here. Yeah, we're like 2 or 3 removes from infinite. Flex potion. Do we want anything upgraded, like rush down fortress? Okay, fortress I think is good enough. I think the elites other than Nemesis are just free. Draw. Play this. We want this fetched. Play Panhandler. Keep, like, getting past. We don't want the crescendo this turn. We're wanting to, like, dig and find the plays. We can wallop here if we do the indig, and then we just miracle. That's fine. We don't need the wallop yet. Good hand. Yeah. Head very, very free. Holy the relic bar. We recall here. I want to get these fortresses upgrade, but there's a world in which we have to rest. And I think the fortresses with time meter visible and us having upgraded the empty mind and found this Deus Ex, we've got the setup. We've got things of drawing in our setup with the Vault Plus and the Empty Mind Plus, and we just want to set up to our bigger scaling. And, like, I say that, this hand is ass. But at least this is Repto, not Nemesis, so we should just be okay, I think. We play this. We play this. Play this. Play this. Play that. Play this. Take this 24, which is annoying, but we have got 15 here. We just always ditch prey, basically. Okay. We have 2 wounds that are cycling, but if we can keep that at 2 wounds, we should just win this fight fairly smoothly. We can play the prey on turns like this because the insights aren't bad. It's just the rest of it is. Maybe we keep the Vigi. Ditch the Bowling Bash here. Do we take another Empty Mind? That doesn't go for the infinite on the removing card side, but it does go for, it helps us on setup. And it helps us cycle quicker with just more. Like, we do the Calm empty mixed in with the Wrath empty. That is not the thing I was wanting. I think we go here. I think we're looking to do these two, but we hope this gives us some healing or out. Or a real potion that's good against Tim Eater. Because now we've got a damage potion for Tim and a damage potion for elsewhere. I think we're upgrading this one fortress and then just dodging into events. We just want upgrades now. I do not want to lose any of these. Okay. Okay, I did want to lose that. Empty Mind first. We just pray Vault because we don't get anything from playing these. These just need to get in play. Do we have a Miracle card? Yeah, I think we do. We get the Foresight in. We know we've got, like, this exact hand next turn. Well, we can choose to ditch a card if we want, but I don't think we do. I think we want to do this, this. This is a good draw. Play this, play this. The Meditate doesn't really do anything yet. Having the empty, like, we don't need miracles once we've got our powers in play. The miracles are only to play our powers. Yeah, we're like 2 removes away from actually being infinite. Ah, a pot. Do we just buy the remove? What does that leave us for next at? 66 gold, which can buy a potion, but we get the information. I mean, the thing about the remove is that this prey remove does just smooth us out a lot. The reason we remove prey over Bowling Bash is because the Bowling Bash does do something in the bird. And we do actually have a lot of powers that we need to... so blowing them up with the thing is good. Yeah, I think we remove the prey. We're not going to be infinite, which is why, like, this second Empty Mind, I'm really glad. Like, taking this second Empty Mind is basically going, we're not going to be infinite, but we're just going to be really consistent. And with... Do we want 12 Mental Fortress, or do we want our other Empty Mind green? Against Tim, this is the better one. But then this also mitigates the drawdown turns a bit. The main thing is the turn 1. I mean, we're Cultist Potting Tim. We're Cultist Potting Tim. This is better in, I think, most other fights. Cultist Pot now. Cut through Fate. That's fine. Do we just Crescendo now, or do we take this 16? I think we take this 16. We want to save Crescendo. It's got a very powerful card here. The big thing is we've got some powers in play. And that's like what matters. We just Vigi here, we don't do the Wallop, and we don't do the Foresight. I really want the Foresight in play, but we need to hold 3 cards. Okay, we didn't need to hold 3 cards, but I think we just Vault now. Because we don't really want to draw the Meditate here. So we Indig here, we cut, we skip past these. We just Bowling Bash for this damage. And then Fear No Evil, Empty Mind. Eruption. I forgot that was drawing with the Rushdown. We do have a decent turn next turn. Can I just hold with 4? Yeah, let's do this. End turn. We only draw 4 of these, but we can... No, we get all of them. We don't want the Bowling Bash, though. And we want to shuffle here. So we want to do the Empty Mind. Oh, no. Shit. I forgot I started in Wrath, not Calm, which cost me my Miracle and cost me 10 HP. We're not cutting here. Okay, good. This one. This one. This one. This one, this one. This doesn't force the split. Does time need to split on exact 240, or does it split on below 50% HP? Yeah, we do this. Calipers would be nice. We've got this, which mitigates our, like, turn 2 mistakes. This. We need to clock ending with Meditate here. Like, that's what matters. Can we kill through? The answer, I think, is yes. $12 Mental, Fortress, and Occultist Pot is a lot of cover for that. We're just opening with this. And then we do this. We don't play the Nirvana early. I think we do just, like, slam this for 30 here. And we take this 15. That's a very good card to see. We've got exits. We've got several exits. So I think we take the Wallop. So we play this. We play this here. Indig. Wallop. Fear No Evil. This is blocked. We don't Crescendo. I mean, Tori blocked. But we Empty Mind now. We Empty Mind minus now. Then we cut. Vigi, Empty Fist, Bowling Bash, Meditate Plus on this and this. I think I want that in play. We've got empties, but no... We've got empties, but we've not got the calms. So we ditch this. The Empty Fist is maybe the worst card in our deck now. It's about on par with Bowling Bash. Neither are good. No wallop yet? Oh, we do have wallop. Okay, cool. We do the Fear No Evil, then the Indig. Then Bowling Bash, Empty Fist. And I think we generally just want to bring back the Eruption and ideally some Calm, but Empty Mind if we don't have Calm in the discard. The turns we don't have Meditate, we just want to end like this, but we've still got the Crescendo to cover these turns. Maybe I keep the Vigi. And this is like where the Empty Mind comes in. So we can do this, and then we can play this one. Now, having held it, we've still got a Vault to be able to draw, so this is really strong. I don't want the Bash. The Foresight is kind of half covering for from a bit of my remove. I'm going to say shortage, but I don't exactly mean shortage. This is more damage, so we do this one. I could have just miracled and just kept going there a bit. It kind of doesn't massively matter. This fight is now under control and what. Like, we could just actually start just exhausting some of these things. Wallop, Vigi, now the Miracle, Empty Mind. Now we've got 13 instead of 10, which, instead of 15, getting rid of 2 cards there was useful. We've got the Indignation there, which means we don't need the word Eruption. We can open with the Empty Mind Handfill here. We'd bought a remove over the second Fortress. Would we be infinite? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the Empty Mind. The Talk is okay. The Rushdown is okay. Swift Pot's very good. Prostrate might actually go infinite, but non-green I'm not going to bother. I think the deck is strong enough. It doesn't need to be infinite. This hand is arse, so we draw. We don't need to use the Crescendo yet. Okay. Do we keep the Vault in the discard? Nah, let's just believe that we've set up enough, despite the 2 burns. Play the Foresight, play this. Play this one. We keep the Fear No Evil? No, we play now. We've got exit, so... Like, this is blocked. We need to meditate back. Ideally, we actually need to Vault here, to be honest. So I guess we need to keep the Fear No Evil. Because we do need to be able to vault here. Wait, do we? If we cut, then Empty Mind... No, we can just do this without the vault. Okay. Because this just adds so much block that... I'm gonna cut now, though. To find more things to meditate. I did not need to Eruption to Miracle there. It's gonna be fine. But... I don't want this Vigi, I think. I want to keep drawing... Oh, I want to overdraw here. Right, that's that one done. I don't want to overdraw here. I want to have this. So we do this. Discard that Wallop. And then we just meditate for Eruption. And this is next turn. This is doing Bash right now. So it's going to fortify or smash, but it did the thing last turn. So it's going to do the fortify. It did the smash last turn. So it's smash and now it's bashing. So it will do fortify next turn. Meaning it's not going to be attacking, so I don't want the Fear No Evil. What is my thing? I need... Yeah, this is the fetching, so... I guess we want... Cut? We're going to try and kill here, but make sure, like, we... And okay, we've got the meditate. Take the Fear No Evil, I think. That's fine. It could do anything here, or either of the other two. Okay, yeah. And now we just kill. So we've got a Tori, we've got a Memories pot, we've got full HP. We've got a Horncleat and a Block pot. Okay. These don't give HP. Okay, so... I think we just, like, open here. And that's fine. We've dug. We've got 2 powers in play. We've got these. We've got Memories to manipulate things. Okay. This isn't the turn we go in and... We could Crescendo open. We can just Crescendo Wallop Vigi. Oh, or Crescendo Talk Wallop Meditate. Fetching Eruption Wallop. Eruption Wallop or Eruption Fear No Evil? Probably Eruption Wallop. No, Eruption Indig. And then we Memories the Wallop here. I think. Unless, like, it depends on what we draw. Because we've got, like, these pieces of shit. I think we play something before the Eruption. So we just get a power out so that we don't underdraw. But I just want to throw this out, like, right now. Just get these powers done. I could maybe have miracled the slime there, but that lost us the Tori. That would have been like 6 damage, 8 damage, something like that. You always do the... We want to draw the 5 here. We want to do it in this order. And then you indig. Do you do the things here? What am I fetching? If I fetch Eruption Empty Mind, that's just very strong. We haven't really pushed damage that well. But this is like, do we need to yet? We may as well keep this. We can dance here. Exhaust that. We want to dance. We've got 16 cards. Bear in mind, the Tori can just block this if we're... like, so we don't need to max our block. We need to max our damage this turn. This is better than this, actually. We do this, this. Drawing here. Indig. Drawing. Wallop. Miracle. Meditate, the Wallop is fine. Ditch the Fist, I think. We want to be able to get this back to the thing next time. Do we Vault? We lose this, but also... Now, let's cut to the Meditate and fetch that. And we do take damage here, but also... it's not going to be in the thing, but we'll always find an exit. We take... Most of this is on Torrent. No, this is 6x15, so some of it isn't. Eruption, Indig, Wallop, Empty, not Meditate? Okay, that's fine though. We full blocked and we got a lot of damage, and we got the Vuln down, which does matter. We want to Meditate. Good. Empty Mind, right. Cut. Ditch the Evil. Indig here. Is this like... Empty Vault or something? If we could have fit... I want to Vault on a Fear No Evil turn, I think. So I think we do this, and then we Miracle. Do we do that? No, I think we'll take these. Okay. We won this side of the 50-50. Do we just Vault now? I really want to be able to, like, Fear No Evil into Vault is the thing. And we've got acceptable draw here. I mean... Ditch the Vigi. We need this down. What if I do Empty Fist, Fear No Evil? Now I Vault. Get past all of these. We need to be able to do 2 at the end of the thing. Next, we need to live and do 2. Okay, let's cut for information before we do anything. Take the Vigi first. We need to stance change as much as we can here. What's 8x15? Just so I know. 8x15. And this is the 120. But we've got a lot of HP to burn. Like, we've almost got enough for it. So we can do this. This. We don't die here, and then we just need to do 66 damage in 2 turns. Empty Mind first. Then that. Okay, GG. Successful watchering. I'm not convinced the crown was better than the bark. I think with the bark you can, like, because the energy didn't do anything here, and this 27 then put me behind in a way that meant I couldn't leverage the energy into fighting and getting stronger. Like, we only got the 1 elite in Act 2. And if you only get 1 elite in Act 2 with crown, it means the crown was struggling. For all the fact that we won the run, I think that's largely just the thing of, we got Tor. I mean, I guess the Tori didn't really block anything. Our deck was OP at the end of Act 1, but not quite crown OP, and it meant that I bought 2 things here instead of buying 1 in a remove, and that then put me behind. And, like, just that thing of being scared you don't see another thing. I think if I take Bark, I'm infinite. Because I get Fortress remove here, or Empty Mind remove here, and then I get Fortress. I probably get Fortress in one of these hallways, and then, like, I don't buy the double Fortress and the Empty Mind. I buy, like, 2 removes and 1 card. Instead of buying 3 cards. And a remove, I get 2 removes and a card. And then I have enough to do another remove here, and I take 2 less cards in the run. And then probably don't Astrolabe, I probably Lotus. So I'm at, like, with the... Because the main issue was this, was the Vigi was the second course of Tarn. For, like, doing infinite stuff with the Empty Minds. Because you can actually just play this more like the Silent Infinites of, like, you have 6 ways of dancing. And you do it. And this deck had those tools apart from, the, like, an inner piece. If this is replaced by an inner piece, it does that. And if this is a Lotus, it does that. But I mean, the Nirvana was fine because it was effectively a remove and it was a little bit of trickle block. But there is a Knave Greed online as well as a Zeknar. But I've been raiding Zeknar lately, and I think most people know who he is. And if you don't know who Knave is, you should, because he is an extremely good Spire player. So yeah, I'm going to raid into Knave. Thank you all for watching. Oh, I am going to just update that streak. Rotating 1, Watcher 3. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And I will probably be streaming on Tuesday, but not definitely. It will depend a bit on how I feel. I will stream something on Tuesday, but it might be EU5.